Hi guys, it's Violet and Jilly again. Welcome to Listen to Your Body. And today we are going to be talking about the digestive system again. And today Jilly is going to talk about the large intestine. And we just want to welcome you here and also check out Jilly Bean YouTube channel. Jilly, say your name so they could look it up on YouTube.
Hi guys, it's Jilly Bean.
Jilly Bean, yes. And Julie and I doing this episode, just so people with digestive issue, just what stuff that we've been through or going through the digestive system, and we learned a lot, and I'm learning so much about the digestive system and what it needs, and you know, it's really a lifestyle change, really,
Right.
a lifestyle change.
That's right.
So I'm getting ready to be able to completely heal my digestive system using bitters. I am
Right.
realizing that bitters is very good. Our body is lack of bitters. A
Right.
lot of stuff in nature. Let's not forget in the grocery store, like the lettuce. Wild lettuce in nature is bitter. You
That's
know, while you have the wild carrots that out there, it's not sweet. You have some bitterness to it. So
right.
our the missing bitter. So bitter is very good for the digestive system. So I'm going to turn it over to Jilly, and go ahead, Jilly.
Okay. So as Ms. Violet was saying, we're going to be talking about the large intestines, which is also called the colon or the large bowel. Usually by the time the food gets to the large intestines is mostly digested, but there's that last step, which is absorbing all the rest of the water that is going to be used in other metabolic processes throughout the body. So, when you have a bowel movement, it's supposed to look it's supposed to be cohesive and solidified. That's how you have a healthy bowel movement, when it has the pointed end and it's one shape and all that. So that's what the large intestines is for. It absorbs all the water from the food that comes there from the smaller intestines. It absorbs the water, the leftover minerals and nutrients that are remaining, that the small intestines might not have picked up. It gets absorbed in the large intestines. And it's here that the after the food is, the water is absorbed and all the nutrients are absorbed, it then turns and changes, it makes what we call a bowel movement or leftover waste, poop, essentially. So after that, the rectum stores the stool or the poop until we have a bowel movement and your body excretes it out of your body. So the absorption of water in the large intestines is so important because if it wasn't absorbing all of that water, I don't know if you've ever had diarrhea when you have like a lot of liquid, and it's not a very pleasant experience. So in the large intestines, when it absorbs all that water, it condenses it and solidifies it into feces, into what we call a bowel movement. And then the water that it absorbs, it uses in the rest of the body for other metabolic processes, which is really interesting. It's interesting that this was my topic this week because the large intestine is 5 feet long. I'm exactly 5 feet. So if you've seen me, I'm about the size of the length of what your large intestines is going to look like. It's exactly 5 feet long. And I have a picture here because there's different segments of the large intestines. And the picture that we have here, I don't know if you can see, you have the ascending colon, the transverse colon here, and then the descending colon.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Bring it back. That's better.
That's better. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You have your ascending colon there, your transverse part of the colon, and then what we call the descending colon. And this pouch here is what we call the cecum. That is where the digested food from your small intestines goes. It's in this little pouch. And then this little part here is your rectum, which is where your body will excrete it in what we call a bowel movement. So most of the bacteria that's in your body is inside your large intestines, is what I found. These bacteria are very important. As we know, if you have an imbalance of the bacteria in your large intestine within your body, it's going to create issues within your health. So the good bacteria that live in the colon are called your normal flora. And this is what prevents the bad bacteria from multiplying and causing other digestive issues when there's that imbalance there. I know with my mother, specifically, she didn't have any good bacteria. She didn't have any good bacteria in her body, so she had to supplement to build up the good bacteria in her body so that there could be that healthy balance, because you need both good and bad bacteria to have a healthy balance for overall health. Did you have something you wanted to add, Ms. Violet?
I was talking about the colon. The colon, the small intestine wrapped in, inside the colon 5 feet, and the small intestine is longer.
Right.
All wrapping around, and it's so our body's so fearful and wonderfully made, because the Most High Yah gave man wisdom to design juicer.
Right.
Juicer just like the human body.
That's right. That's so true.
Yes.
And matter of fact, that's exactly what it is. Because when if you have like a champion juicer, when it shows the waste being excreted out, it's all the water's being removed out of it, just like within the body. It takes away all the liquid, all the water, and then you have, a solidified feces, which is, that's what we're supposed. I know that's something that is very important too. Like your body always tells you when there's something wrong. You can learn a lot. It sounds nasty, but you can learn a lot by paying attention to how your poop looks and how, your pee looks and all of that. You can see if you're dehydrated and, just what's going on in your body and all of that.
Yeah, and I've also learned about your poop. Whenever you have a bowel movement, it's supposed to be long, but it also be covered with mucus, because you got a mucus is in the large intestine that covers, supposed to slide out. Like, so if you're on the toilet, that means you're constipated.
Right.
It's supposed to be like slide out,
That's right.
More water, eating more fiber, and the right thing. We're not going to be like sitting on in the toilet, for hours reading a book. It's going to slide right. That mucus is going to slide right out, and when you wipe your butt, it's supposed to be clean. And that's supposed to be like residue on this. If you have residue on there, you must know something is wrong. Something is wrong with your colon. So
that's right.
It's another way to know that your body, need help. So if you wipe your poop, wipe your colon, wipe your rectum, and you have stuff on the paper. It's supposed to be clean. Just like in nature, when animals use that. Animals, they don't
have toilet paper. Right.
And our body's designed like that,
That's right.
We put all kind of stuff in our body and clog it up, gotta plunge it out,
That's right. It wasn't until I started like healing my gut, because before that, I don't think I've had like for so long normal poops. Like they've just been, and it wasn't until I started healing my gut and, doing the things that I needed to do, that I started to, that's what it's supposed to, this is what it's supposed to look like. It's not supposed to be a struggle.
I know.
It's not supposed to be a struggle at all. If it's a struggle, then something's wrong.
Yes.
So that's pretty much all I have for the large intestines. I'm really glad you brought up the mucus part, or the mucus part, because like you said, that's what helps it slide out. And if you don't have that,
Yeah. So if the bathroom and your poop come out, and when you wipe yourself, it's supposed to be clean. And
the mucus it lines the lining the large intestines, right?
Exactly. Yes, it's supposed to be clean. So if you come out and you're wiping your, it's undigested food that's in there, the colon down, and so. But water is very important. That's how you gotta drink the water. I notice if I don't drink a lot of water, I could tell it in my poop. So water is very, very important. It helps. It'll push out that waste from the colon. So
that's right.
Don't do anything else. Increasing your water. Increase water. You're gonna tell a vast difference in your bowel movement. Yeah, not only in your skin, because water gives you beautiful skin, but that constipation issue. Warm water in the morning, like a quart with some lemon and lime. And you might say that the lemon and lime is acidic, but when it hits the system, it make it alkaline. So that warm water is important in the morning. I remember when I was staying at home, it was like clockwork. I get up in the morning, quart of water, straight to the bathroom, so like half an hour after I do my time or whatever.
I remember you used to do that. I remember that. And it's really good because it just opens up the body, and it cleans, like you said, it's like it cleans the body of all like those impurities.
Yeah, because our body's made up of 75% water,
That's right.
So we need to replenish. We need to replenish the body with water. So
You could be
Yes.
doing all the right things, but if you're not drinking enough water, it's not,
Exactly.
your body
Yeah.
needs water.
Yeah, you need water, you need nutrition, proper
That's
nutrition,
right.
exercise, water, sunshine, temperance. So no matter how good the water, if you're drinking enough, too much water, you can flush out the electrolyte from your body. So
Right.
all things, we need proper rest, fresh air, most of all, trust in y'all. So we need all these health principles. It's a new start. It's a
That's
lifestyle
right.
new start. So when we implement these simple, steps in our everyday life, you're going to see a vast improvement with the digestive system. Yeah. So
That's right.
yeah. So thank you, Julie, and thank you, family, for tuning in. It's a short one, but just want to talk about the colon, and do some research, and listen to your body. It's very important to listen to your body. The body said need more water. If you're constipated, yes,
Yeah.
definitely increasing your fiber and water. Eat stuff that's gonna have like watermelon, high content, melons. Good berries. Oh my goodness. Carrot. When I just make carrot juice smoothies,
Mm-hmm.
blueberries. I mean, it's all these stuff. I mean,
And it's
all
berry season. It's about to be berry season.
berries. Yeah. So another thing, when we eat fruits, fruits that's in season like berries, eat abundant of berries. Berries are so good for the body.
So good for the body. So good.
Especially if you have digestive issue. Yes, you want to yeah. My job have not my job. My produce manager. You always tell me because you know about a lot of produce from the organic stuff.
Right.
They whenever they get like abundant of stuff, they kind of mark it down. So you say, Violet, come here. I got organic berries. I said, okay. So I got like 2 cases of organic, but I put them in the freezer because I have a big fridge. Put them in the freezer. Guess what? I'm ready to go there. I'm making my smoothies, and so yeah.
That's
when you get
great.
look for deals also, because eating like this is expensive, but look for deals. Always pray and ask the Most High to lead you into deals. That's
right.
Why I'm going to do my grocery shopping today. I ask for deals, and he always find some deals. Always find some deals, guys. So I want to thank you for tuning in, and just continue to listen to your body, and we'll talk to you in the next broadcast. And take care of your health, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay guys, in this recipe we're going to make chocolate covered strawberries with a twist, and I got my chocolate chips that I've already melted. They melted pretty nicely. I got some organic strawberries here that I'm going to dip them in. These are what the chocolate chips look like. They're sugar-free, dairy-free, they're sweetened with monk fruit, which I really like. So all we're going to do is we're going to take our strawberries. You can take the green part off. I choose not to because I think it looks really pretty. So I'm going to keep those on, and then I'm just going to dip. Just roll it around in your chocolate like so, and then just set it down like that. And we're just going to repeat this process again and again until we've coated all of our berries. Just kind of swirl it around. Doesn't have to be perfect, just get some of that chocolate on there. We're going to take these, we're going to place them in the fridge for a few minutes and let the chocolate solidify a bit, and then I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, I left them in the fridge for a bit, and now the chocolate is completely hardened. So now I'm going to take it a step further, and I'm just going to drizzle with a little bit of tahini. I'm just going to do a little drizzle on them, nothing too crazy. Okay, let's try them. This is what we're working with. They're not perfect, but they're still going to be really yummy. May not look too pretty, but it's actually really good. I think I'm about to eat all of these. I can't have peanut butter or almond butter, that's why I'm using tahini. But you can use any nut butter, any seed butter that you like. That was actually delicious. The tahini really tastes good with the chocolate and the strawberries together. So if you try this, just try adding a little drizzle of tahini. Comment below if you guys try out this very simple recipe and how you liked it. I'm gonna go make some more of these. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.